G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Arbalist playthrough of Skyrim Anniversary Edition. When we last left off, I think we were at a pretty good position. So we are level 8, almost level 9. We have ourselves a enhanced Imperial crossbow, and a bunch of different bolts: steel, orcish, dwarven, bone mold. The poacher's axe and the burning axe we've got to try and disenchant and or get rid of. We've got about 4.5 grand and a few things to sell, definitely. So there's two things we have to do. I said this already last time, but we're going to want to do more of the Dawnguard quest line. So we're going to do that soon-ish. Because once we do that, there's one of the side quests of the Dawnguard quest line is one that teaches you how to make crossbow bolts. So that will be good, because if we can start to make our own, we're not having to run around all over the place like we are at the moment, trying to make sure, because I've been sort of trying to stock up at the moment because I've never been sure if I was going to have enough. So we need to do something about that. But the other, so as I've said, there are two Creation Club mods that are giving us all of these extra bows, and one of them has a little quest associated with it up here near Solitude. So we're going to go back to Solitude, and we're going to see if we can start this quest. So first, it's 9:20 p.m. Maybe it is a good time right now to try and investigate this. I'm not exactly sure where this is. Can we see the Steed Stone? We cannot from here, and I'm not entirely sure where it is. But it's up the road that goes to the Thalmor Embassy. So we are going to travel up the road that goes to the Thalmor Embassy. That's a steel bolt, that's good. Probably should have brought my pickaxe with me in case I saw any ore deposits along the way. Feels a bit of a miscalculation, oversight. I almost said missight, and I went, no, that doesn't sound right. Oversight, miscalculation on my part. So I think this is the road that heads to where we want to go. That went right over the top of him. And I think that went underneath. And that went right where we wanted to go. I really hope... Okay, well, we've got a level. What I was going to say is I really hope I don't shoot like that all night. No more health stamina for a while. What have we got? Can't do anything with smithing yet. I can put one more into heavy armor, which is probably where I'm going to put it. No, I can put Eagle Eye. Even though I don't really like using this, I think I want to get that. Definitely. So let's get Eagle Eye. I don't think I'm going to take Steady Hand either. No, probably not. Don't know that I've ever just travelled up this road, you know? First time for everything. Just a tree stump. Marking a house on the map up this way, so I wonder if this is what I'm looking for. If not, doesn't matter. It will be something to explore, because as I said, I don't think I've ever been here before. Oh no, this is the Balmore Embassy. Okay. Aha, the Steedstone is over that way. The house that I'm looking for may in fact be that other marker to the side of the Steedstone. Is there a way around the embassy? Because path on the other side really didn't like me going that way. Did say short distance east of the Steedstone. Okay. Well, the Steedstone is back that way to the west, so let's see if we can go around the embassy. Back towards the Steedstone. Maybe not. Okay. This is not looking very conducive to health and long life. This is the sort of thing that mountain goats do, not adventurers and arbalists. I mean, adventurers in the form of mountain climbers, maybe. Was this... No, this wasn't the road we came up. Okay. Wonder who that is walking off in the distance. There was some form of bad guy. I think there's a couple of bandits near this house. It's got to be up this little trail here. Yes, this is... possibly it. This is the place. Ironback hideout discovered. Oh, hello there. Almost had the chance to get him then. Got him. Hey, that worked well. Might as well take all that. It's steel. It'll sell reasonably well, even if it doesn't meet my normal requirements. Ooh, something down there. coin. Not pickpocket increase. No, I actually meant to pick up the coin purse. Thank you very much. This is what we want. Night Hunter. To whoever finds this letter, hear my story. My name is Kragash. I've been a hunter in these parts for the last 6 years. Once a week I travel to Solitude to sell meat and skins. On one such trip I spotted a collapsed figure by the roadside, slumped up against a log. I quickly realized this was Entherus, a kind soul I would trade and travel with each winter. His skin was as white as a sheet, his face sunken, and bite marks on his neck and arms made it clear that this was the work of vampires. Entherus never deserved such a fate. I carried him to Solitude to raise the city guard. When I arrived, they acted with indifference, as cold as the corpse I lay before them. They had seen this before, they said. They offered to bury him, but their interest in the matter ended there. It was then I decided that at night I would begin to hunt more dangerous game. I have slain over a dozen of the fanged wretches in the months past. In fact, I'd become quite proficient at the task, until one night I found a lone vampire prowling the woods. He stopped to rest, seemingly unable to catch his breath. Whether it was from thirst or exhaustion, I couldn't be sure. Still, such monsters deserved their pity, so I hid in the bush nearby, drew my crossbow and lined up. The killing shot. Suddenly, two of the devils pounced from both sides, clawing and biting. I had been led into a trap. I managed to escape, but my wounds were grave. Worse, I knew from the burning in my veins that I now had the illness that would soon consume me, turn me into one of them. So, now on what should be my final day as a mortal, I pen this letter and walk to my favourite outlook south of the Thalmor Embassy to watch the morning sunrise one last time. I now pass the torch to you, dear reader. Seek out my remains. Among my effects, you should find a key. Open my cellar and take up arms I have stored there. Use them to keep travellers safe from the vampire menace, as I once did. Wonderful. I should have picked up that letter. Not that it really matters. A novice chest. I'll take the gold. I don't want any of that. I'll grab that pickaxe, because I did say before that I thought a pickaxe would be good. Right, so the Thalmor Embassy is back over there, and he is there. At least we have a marker on the map to go to. The other side of this outcrop here, I think. Feel like it's probably all the way down there. What the hell? Is there another one? Yes, there is. What a jump scare. Was not expecting that. Alas, I should have been, though. See if we can find our way down the mountain here, down to the road. Go. Where's the body gonna be? Just up there somewhere. Through here. Good, more steel bolts. Right, so yeah, we just picked, I remember reading this somewhere. So it looks like what happened is, I thought when I read the note that he had jumped off a cliff. Right, but no, he came and sat here, waited for the sun to come up, which, you know, causes vampires to burst into flame, but he also doused himself in dwarven oil at the same time, which killed him dead. Okay, we need to go back. Is there an easy way from here? Don't really feel like there is a super easy way from here to go back to where his house was. We've got to go back down there again. This is easy enough, but it's not like there's a direct road or anything. Very nice, an anvil. Silver swords, steel warhammer, hunting bow, etc. A silver greatsword. Dwarven bolts, very nice. And then we have an elven crossbow, which does 41 damage. That's more than my crossbow currently does, I believe. Yep, and that's without it even being enhanced. And there's an ebony crossbow, which does 45. And then steel bolts there, and then exploding dwarven bolts of shock, and exploding dwarven bolts of fire. An orcish helmet, orcish boots. Fire salts and void salts, they may actually be required to make the arrows. Vampire dust, salt. Well, we'll take the coat of Malakath. We might as well grab those while we're here. Orcish arrows. Let's just grab everything. We don't need it all, but... Sanctified steel battle axe. I think that does... I can't remember what sanctified. Oh, that's right. Undead Flea. Yeah. Ooh, we're almost at carrying capacity. What's in the chest? Gold and some dwarven armor, which I won't be able to carry because it's too heavy. Although I could potentially drop steel armor and the cuffed boots, because I don't need them. Anything else that I've got that's super heavy? Got some hides I can convert. That tankard, not worth anything. Neither is that basket. I mean, I don't need all these books, really. Although, one of those books was Beggar. Yeah, Beggar's worth a bit. The rest of them, that one's worth a bit. Oh, that's worth a bit. That crossbow is worth a bit. Look at that lovely ebony crossbow, though. I'm going to have to use it. I don't really need the hunting bow. Let's put that away. Oh, that's right. I got a pickaxe. Sure, put that away as well. The steel warhammer is worthless. I mean, the steel swords aren't worth much either. We'll put those. Okay. Look at that beautiful piece of manufacturing. Now, out of interest, I don't think this is where we learn to make any bolts, but I want to just double check that we don't now have like steel bolts somewhere. No, still steel arrows. Yeah, bone mold, no. Nothing under miscellaneous. We've got cork bulb arrows, fire arrows, ice arrows, lightning arrows, but not bolts. Right, not much sense staying here, I don't think. But that should be all of... Yeah, that should be all of that mission done. Right. Well, I feel like it's worthwhile coming back to the Tundra Homestead and putting a couple of these, the Elven and the Ebony crossbows.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I thought I already had the letter from the Jarl. No. Yes, let's put this stuff away. We go in here. No. Weapons. Let's put the Elven and the Enhanced Imperial away. I'm going to keep those bolts on me because they don't cost anything to keep. Put the Orcish arrows away because I'm not using arrows at the moment. And we're basically going to sell the rest. Dwarven armor we're going to sell. The Orcish gear we're going to sell. Although the Dwarven armor is technically better than what I'm wearing at the... Well, it's technically the same as what I'm wearing at the moment, but heavier, so why would I want that? I am tempted to go and get the Spell Knight armor. G'day, St. Salvius. Things are going good. How are you? We just got ourselves an ebony and elven crossbows and some exploding dwarven bolts of fire and shock. So we're doing well. Let's put that key away. And is there... Oh, actually, there's stuff I want to convert. That's not what I want. This stuff. Put those away, and that's it. Get rid of anything there. Oh, actually, I want to keep the fire salts, the void salts, and maybe the vampire dust. Okay, well, hope you have a good drive. Not too much of an exciting day. Just nice and calm. Hang on, did I have... I seriously doubt I've got any ebony ingots in here. No, I don't. I could look at getting some ebony ingots. Let's do some selling first. Let's come over here to Whiterun.
You're got some good pieces out here. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Sell that and that. That and that. Wonderful. Oh, that's no good. Oh, I hope the rest of your day is a little bit better. Oh, boy. Yes, we could look at going and getting some ebony so that at some point in the not too distant future we can upgrade this bow.
Hello, friend. In the market. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
No, you don't, because you no longer have the bows and stuff that I want. That's fine. Let's go and sell whatever we need to get rid of to Bellathor. If he's got any money, I don't remember from yesterday whether we had bought him out yet or not.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for... Take a look.
Yep, he's got money. Okay, that. Get rid of that. Strength I don't want. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Don't want those. Don't want that. Let's go and see if we can disenchant these couple of magical items we've got. Money, we got 6 grand. I think we have some steel back at home, don't we? How are we going for our smithing skills? We need a lot. So we need to get to 30 to get dwarven smithing. Okay.
thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a priority.
Okay, I am happy with that. Trying to decide what to do next. Because I could start the Dawnguard quest line. Even though I'm not level 10, it's nothing, I'll be fine. But there's a couple of other things I can do. I've got a quest to come down Falkreath Way here. There's a lost caravan, which is a new quest, which I could do. But also, I could come over to here. There is a couple of, I think there's one here and like one here. 2 mines that have some ebony ore in them. But I feel like it's almost a waste of effort right now to upgrade this ebony bow. Because I really need iron and steel. So the other option is I could buy up as much steel as I can get my hands on. And I've already got a bunch of iron. And I could make up a whole heap of iron and steel arrows to get some levels in smithing. But that's going to be kind of boring.
Got a lot of steel to shoot. Gods be praised.
You have 9 steel. Let's grab all of that. And yeah, the other option is I could come over here to Markarth and get the Spell Knight armor. I'm going to have to come over here eventually to start getting Dwemer metal, Dwarven metal. The afternoon. Yep.
We've got small. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay. At the very least, let's go and drop all of this back at the Tundra House. Yeah, I have a lot of steel there already, and I can make a lot of iron. Beautiful. Yeah, that's fine. I was debating whether to dump all of my armor so that I could carry a little bit more firewood, but we will just load up with one load of firewood. I don't think I'll make all of these arrows now, but I just want to. I want to make a quick start on gathering some firewood, and then I think. We might do the Dawnguard questline. Where is that? South of Dawnstar. Uh-oh. I just saw a bull walk past up there in the corner of the screen. Does that mean it wasn't a painted bull? So there's no... See, there he is there. Who does he belong to? Oh, there he is. There's the giant. I hope he doesn't aggro on me. We'll use this chopping block. There he is. You can see him walking along the road. The little cow. Big cow, big bull, whatever. Don't see the giant. He's either stuck on the side of the windmill or the guards killed him. Or he despawned. I do not see any sign of him. Like last time this happened, I was basically able to watch him walk all the way over here and down that way with his bull, but the bull is out of sight and there is absolutely no sign of him anymore. And he was walking slow enough that in the time it took me just to chop one lot of wood there, he would not have gotten past. So somehow the game despawned him. I would not be surprised if I ran down this road I would see the bull down there with the giant somewhere behind him. That is most disconcerting. Anyway, we're going to go and use the other wood block back closer to the tundra house because it's just more convenient. I don't need any more iron ore at the moment. Most strange. And there's no sign that he turned around and went back that way, so who knows? I've never heard the cows moo in this game before. Or if I have, I never noticed it before. Anyway, I'm bored with this. I don't want to keep sitting here just smashing up logs right now. I think we're going to go and head to Dim Hollow Crypt. Let's get this thing moving. So we'll put the woodsman's axe away. We're going to keep all of these other bolts. Or actually, were there any... Do I want to take the bow of shadows with me? Because it does make me invisible. No. I want to try and see if I can do this with just my crossbow. I got to remember to use those frostbite venom when I'm in combat. Okay. Let's take a carriage to Dawnguard.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, sorry.
Time and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's whole...
Let's make sure we have actually discovered the city. Wonderful. Try and find our way to Dim Hollow Crypt. Despite having done this a couple of times, I really don't remember too much about exactly how to get there. I feel like it might be worthwhile going down this road for a bit. Or maybe not. Wish I could see better what the roads actually were. Was the one of the mods that I really liked that I used to have was that that better map mod, which had all the roads marked in really well. Let's just try going cross country. There's sort of a road here. Sneak up to the crest of the hill. Cannot help myself. I see dwarven runes. This is probably the way out, actually. Of Dim Hollow Crypt. Sort of feel like there should be wolves up here amongst all of this, or spiders, or something. That's why I am creeping. Well, I'm going to assume...
Not now. What was that?
this is not Dim Hollow Crypt.
There she is.
Get her!
Die, damn
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. I was part... Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all
I think the entrance is around this side. Good. No infections, etc.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Okay. It's the first time for everything, I suppose.
I'll bury you.
Oh, I remember this. cannot remember how to get to Dim Hollow Crypt. If this doesn't feel like it's the way, but is up there somewhere. Got a feeling that the way is actually up this way and down, and that I always make this mistake and go the wrong way. Avoid the means we need to come over here to this road. Avoid the camp. Giant camp. I think they just killed someone or something down in there. I feel like this is the way. Up there. Yeah, this is much better. I've got to remember this. It's around this side. Oh yes, it's incredibly easy in this game to get distracted. It's, ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny thing. Like, when I came out of Dawnstar and I went down the road and I went this way and I got to the Windward Runes and I went, no, I better not. And then I got over to here and I went, oh, well, the little place here which had that woman out the front, I went, no, I better not. And even after all this time, and I mean, it's not a huge amount of time. I'm not someone who's been playing this game for 10 years. I've only played it for about a year now. But in that time, I still find stuff that I just have not, there's whole quest lines I've never done. And it's not, some of those quest lines I've never done because I don't want to do them, because they're, obviously evil or whatever. I have no interest in being a member of the Thieves Guild or the Assassins Guild, doing any of that sort of stuff. And so many of the quests are morally ambiguous. But even without that, like, I could just pick any town and walk up to any random villager and talk to them, and there's a chance that they'll have a quest that they need me to do, and I've just never done those. You know, the other day I was doing a quest and I thought it was a brand new quest, part of the new content. Nope, it wasn't. It was just one that I'd never done before.
To come in here alone, a fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well. Jet on press off when you let him match me.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Arrogance will come in suck.
Where is this other person that needs to die? Yeah, right there. Some of that stuff is worth a fair bit of money. I want a torch. Yeah, actually, I might grab a torch. Now that I think about it, I might even grab a couple. Although torches... Carrying a torch when I want to be using a crossbow is not exactly easy. Take the collar, I don't want the meat. I don't know which way to go. Like there might be something over that way as well. Blessed steel sword. Let's have a bit of a look around here first. Is there a way forward through here? Don't see any sort of switch or anything to open that gate up, so it definitely feels like that way down there is the way forward. But I'm also curious. No, there's nothing over there. And maybe let's favor the torches and we'll put that on, say, 6. No, I said 6, thank you. That way we can switch back to it if we need to. I might... No, I won't need more than 3 torches, surely. Ah, that'll be it. Okay. Good stuff. That opened the door down there. There we go. Alrighty then. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, that's all of them. Or at least I hope that's all of them. I just locked myself in with whatever's in here. Stamina. Can't do any. I can do heavy armor, that's right. Can't do anything there in archery. Oh, sneak. Sneak. I want muffled movement first, but I also then want backstab so I can get deadly aim so that my bows can do 3 times the sneak damage. Nothing in there. We already searched him. We just didn't take everything. All right. Let's go Dwarven bolts. Moment. Wish I had been able to do that quickly enough that I could have attacked that vampire before he disappeared down the corridor. I would have liked to have put a bolt into her. All good. Oh yes, I remember these things. Nothing else in that one. Have a look at the rest of these bodies that are accumulated just here. We have a Draugr. We have a rather large Death Hound. We have an ash pile. There's nothing more over there. Okay, so there's another one of these corridors right here. Quick save before we open this. It's a master lock. I got plenty of lockpicks left, but hang on. Oh, that was a little wiggle right there. There we go. Only went through a handful of picks. That's pretty good. That's the way I came from. Another corridor here. What's... Okay. I think I want to do this one first. Right. Now we'll go down this way. Say. So far, so good. I think... Okay, I do have the... Yeah, I got all that set up the way I need to. That's right. I don't have the Orcish bolts. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. 3 is Orcish, 4 is Dwarven. It's the bone mold I don't have a number on. It's fine. In fact, I probably had bone mold on 5, but then lost it before when I put the torch on 5 by mistake. Is that a dead spider? Sitting on the floor. There we go. Did I get... No. No vampirism out of that. Very good. Lots of goodies. I don't know that I want to keep that steel helmet. Well, no, it's worth a bit of money. We might keep it. Hey, we're done down here. Onwards. Who said, what's that? Just double check. Okay, dim hollow crypt. Or cavern, sorry.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
Nothing. He served. I can feed again.
Gotta love this crossbow. Oh. Okay, well that lever doesn't make a lot of sense. And here she is.
Where is... Who sent you here?
Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he... like me? Vampire. Yes. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Close. Serana, not Selena. But, yeah. Almost.
Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's... complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry. Good question. Hard to... I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. I'd rather... I'm sorry. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. I disagree. If you think I'm gonna let you have all the fun, you're crazy. I'll let you lead ahead, but I'll be keeping an eye. It's on an island near Solitude. Oh, it's my family home. Not the most welcoming place. Let's just say that my mom... Don't worry, I'm not in any danger, and whenever you're ready.
Right. Better get the bow back out. Oh joy. Oh, that's another level. Right. Always fun. Let's get that level up. Stamina. Very good. We want sneak. Backstab. Actually, can I put... No, I can't put another point into basic stealth.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Okay. Yeah, but I find most followers annoying, and she gets in the way a lot of the time. If you're playing like a melee fighter, probably not so much now that I'm playing ranged. If I can let her sort of get around me and get up into the combat, she can be a good meat shield. I thought there was someone or something up here. I think I have to use this lever, don't I? Damn it, he moved.
Who's there?
She didn't help very much in that fight, that's for sure. She just stood there, hidden away, while I did all the work. Oh, there is. There is a chest back there, and I never even knew there was. Probably because every other time I've come here, I probably haven't bothered to pull out a torch. And therefore I haven't noticed. Thing I want. Nah, even an iron ingot isn't worth picking up. Oh. I haven't even been using my vegetable soup, which I really should have in some of these fights. Just to give me a bit more health regen, if nothing else. Do something about it. Silly woman. Damn it, he moved. Yeah, that kill cam works. All right.
I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
Oodles of money. Orcish battle axe of binding and an iron sword of arcing. Drain vitality, eh? What a very vampire-ish thing to do. Ring of Waning Magic. Ooh, increase magic resistance. Yes, please. Do I have any rings on at the moment? Guess not. How annoying. Malachite ore vein right there. And there. I wish I had a pickaxe on me. Alright, looks like we have done everything there. I search this body. Thank you. Get some bolts back. Alright, let's get out of here.
Good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
So, she wants us to go to her family's home there. That is fine. What we're going to do is I want her to be in my party for the least amount of time possible. But we're going to come back to the Tundra House and just put everything that we want to sell.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
No, it's not that one. What was it he gave me? I don't think it was the Warrior's Challenge. I already had that. He didn't give me that, surely. Oh, it was Warrior's Challenge. I thought I'd already had Hendra home. Okay. So. There won't be anything to go in there. Don't think I've got any keys on me. No. So everything that I'm going to sell, yeah, can go in here. Fire arrows, steel arrows can go in there. Vampire dust. Not entirely sure I need it for anything. But I think I will be able to create... I might be able to create some of the exotic bolts. And I'm not entirely sure whether they need things like vampire dust or frost salts, fire salts, things like that to create. And that's why I'm keeping the vampire dust. And I've got some fire salts in there as well. We've basically dropped off everything that we don't need. I'm going to be right back, and then we're going to get rid of Serena. Hang on. Right, we are back. Let's go back up to here. If we get out here, there's a road which basically heads... Yeah. Are these real vigilants of Stendar?
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light. The mercy of Stendar does not extend to the Daedra.
Glad they didn't realize that Serana, whatever her name was a vampire. I'm always careful because sometimes you get ambushed by by vampires pretending to be vigilants of Stendar. And it's even more worrying when the first vigilant of Stendar that you see is a Dunmer, because they have red eyes just like vampires do. And so it's like, is that a vampire that's just about to kill me, or is that a Dunmer? And of course, I don't know whether it's coincidence or not, but Meridia's temple is just down there, where you can get Dawnbreaker, the sword that just obliterates vampires. Yeah, I think we just want to keep taking this road for quite a while.
I knew I heard something.
Going on? Didn't want to do that last shot for some reason. And I accidentally shot you. Well, you know, mistakes were made. Oh.
Where'd you come from?
And then you knocked me out of the way when I was just about to put a bolt into it. No, don't see any of my misses. Missed bolts, that is. I think we have to... Oh! You have to go down that way? Or is there some way down this way? Anyway, we'll keep going this way. We'll follow the road around. See how it goes. Looks like we could probably sneak down that way, but... I think it's easier to come down this way, so we'll go around. No distractions. Although I'm getting some weird feeling about that cave. I feel like I've had some encounter outside around here last time I was in this area. Maybe not last time, but one time when I was in this area. Ignore the shiny things, Tony. At least it's a nice day to be out and about. Back into the snow again. Yep, this feels like the right path. And again, maybe not. Another shiny thing discovered. Probably was right that I had to go down around that way. I have a feeling I do this every time I come here. What was that cave we just found there? Rime Rock Burrow. That might even go down and come out, but I'm not going to take the chance. We'll just walk back around. We're not in any hurry. Of course, maybe following the road around this way brings you safely down to the beach on the other side of the cliff. Maybe? Maybe not? No. Stop looking at the shiny things. Well, I feel like this is a slightly safer way of getting down. I don't feel like this is the best way you're supposed to go. But it's the way that won't kill you instantly. Although it does not appear to be a way that your follower will follow you. So it will be interesting to see which direction she comes from to meet up with me. I suspect that she will come from that direction. Tempted to go over there and see what's around that fire. But if that gets me into a fight, and Serana walks up on me in the middle of the fight, I might not be able to tell which direction she got to me from. Is this going to be a fight? No, it looks like it is abandoned. Ooh, lots of clam meat. That would be from all those clams that you can harvest right there. I'm getting sick of waiting. I'm expecting her to teleport in next to me at any minute now. Either that or she'll be waiting up here for me already. Well, if I head over, she'll be there when I get to the other side. I know that much. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. This is bizarre.
so before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Yes, yeah, good. Bumped my microphone, wasn't sure if it was still going to work. You're supposed to be taking the lead.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Right. And I think we will go and speak with Isram. Oh, I needed the map up to do that. Why will it not let me fast travel? Maybe we'll go back to the house instead and Oh, cannot fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Back to the Tundra House. Actually, let's store all of them. Store those. Let's grab the firewood and the iron ingots, the iron ore, and steel ingots. Well, quite frankly, I don't even have enough steel. I don't have enough firewood. But I'm going to basically be able to make all of the steel. No. No, 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 no. This is silly. It is a waste. Because if I'm soon going to be able to make steel bolts, I am silly to go and make a whole bunch of steel arrows, which I can't do anything with. All I'm going to end up doing with steel arrows is either selling them or throwing them away. Which is pointless. So, let's gather up all this stuff that we are going to sell. And let's go about doing just that. Let's come in here first.
Hello, friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Okay, he's back to having bolts again, but I don't want to buy any more bolts of any sort because I'm hoping to be able to make them before very long at all. We'll sell that, those, that. We'll get rid of those.
Thank you very much for your business.
What do you look for, Jarl? Come and see my selection of the finest. For my elder.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I knew this was going to happen. I'm not going to be able to sell stuff because no one's got enough money. I don't want to buy anything from any of them. Or at least nothing worth buying at this point.
What do you... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime.
Okay. Quickly head up to Dragon Reach and disenchant stuff. And then if there's stuff still left over, we'll go and sell it wherever we can. And then we'll go to Isran at Fort Dawnguard.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
And I know I was wearing that ring of waning magic that I just disenchanted, but that's alright.
Got a lot of steel to shoot. Gods be praised. Gods be praised.
So that's all good. I've still got a couple of silver rings and the robes. 3 scrolls, which are going to be hard to sell. The Eye of the Saber Cat. And some gems, which are going to be hard to sell. But overall, I'm doing okay for carrying capacity. Let's try selling some stuff at Riverwood.
The Riverwood, my sister. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Suppose you have anything I want. Okay, we can probably sell the rest in Riften, maybe? Good. We can travel all the way to Fort Dawnguard. Let's just do that. We're not carrying too much extra stuff, not that we need to worry about that anyway. Ooh. Actually, I think we need to be careful. This might be the... They get attacked by vampires at some stage. So I want to keep my weapon ready. And in fact, let's load up some dwarven bolts just in case. Get that little bit more damage. Just in case. You're shooting at? You're shooting at the tree? You are. Oh, and all those bolts up there. Oh, thank you.
Need something?
Guess not. No bolts in there to pick up? Okay. Well, I've got one decent hit in.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
So you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll. So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
The A-team? Oh, no. Okay.
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
He trains in heavy armor. I could buy heavy armor training. But no.
Watch your back.
What about you?
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising, I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
Just want to do a super quick check to make sure there isn't any more supplies lying around. No, don't think so. Not up here anyway. Let's try going up out into one of these areas and see if they've restocked. I mean, I've got a few more bolts. And I'm going to be able to buy, I'm going to be able to make some soon, hopefully. Yeah, there's nothing else out here by the looks of it.
Need something? All right then.
What if anywhere would have more stuff? It might be out here because this is like the dedicated archery range. Anyway, we're going to head back out. Not that way.
I had another run-in with it.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
Hey, you.
Get up your fingers, or you could end up in jail.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk. Can I get it?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the... Take a look.
What did I want to sell? All of those. Very nice. Those. That. That. Got anything I want? You do have a Grand Soul Gem.
Aye.
This isn't where I want to leave. I want to go out over there. Gate.
Home of the Thieves Guild, or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
Keep an eye out for bears, spiders, trolls, wolves, and dead bandits, dead treasure hunters. Why would I want to do that? That is so far away. Let's try this. I'm never using it. Yeah, let's put that on the 6th slot for the moment. What an absolute waste. Because I've got the poison on my bow and there's a damn skeever down there. I can get past it so the skeever doesn't aggro on me. I think he's going up the mountain to attack a bear.
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithron needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Why did I do that? Oh, that's a dead skeever. All right. Well, that's not a problem then. I can still use...
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
And I'll get to looting all of the dead animals. And other goodies that might be in this cave. More leaks. Very nice. Knew there had to be a chest in here somewhere. I just couldn't see it. Oh, it's got 59 gold in it. Well, that's not too bad. Shrine of Kinnereth. Obtain amber. Obtain madness ore. A warhammer. So this must have been one of the new weapons to find. Can't remember what the Shrine of Kinnereth gives me. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a level up too, which I haven't done. Fortify stamina. Okay. Level up. Stamina. No. Archery. Overdraw. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we've searched all of this. Let's go. I have found some amber previously. I think I sold it already. I don't know about madness ore. Back to the Tundra house, because it's on the way.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What is it this time? Dinner invitation. No, thank you. That's a dinner at a Vampire house. While it would be good to kill some more vampires, I do not want to own a vampire house, and I believe that is the purpose of that. Can I store any of these? No, not really. I have a few food items to store. I've got some hides to break down. And I think what I'm going to do is let's just put all of those away. Now, how many leather strips do I have in here? 276. That's way more than I am ever going to need. So let's just take them all to sell right now. Because I cannot imagine needing all of those, and I can easily get more. So this other person that I need to discover is all the way up there. So let's take the carriage to Markarth.
I can take... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
12:50 a.m. Let's wait until the sun is up. Like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, when everyone is up and about doing things. Now, we're going to try and go in here. Normally when I come in here and you want to try and kill this assassin before he strikes, bows are too slow. Trying to get close enough to swing a weapon at him, not quick enough. Spells are normally the only way to go. But because crossbows fire immediately that you push the button, you don't have to draw them back. They're already pre-drawn. I'm hoping that I can time this just right and attack him coming through the door. So let's see what we can do. I got it. It worked. Talk to you.
That man nearly killed me. You say... Thank you. No, I don't have any idea.
Did you see?
Let's get this out of the way, because you're a pain in the buttocks.
Are you alright? Did you see what happened? A force? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Yeah, don't care. Let's sell some stuff to you. I'm only really here because it's on the way to where I'm going. I didn't want to come to Markarth just yet.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
But we'll sell what we can. And I doubt you've got anything I want. You've got dwarven arrows, which are nice, but I'm not using those. Dwarven crossbow bolts would be a different story. I am going to have to think about getting some better armor soon. Which I could go and get... I said this before. I could go and get the Spell Knight armor. It is better than what I'm wearing. The steel spell knight armor is better than what I've got, and I can improve it to make it even better, but I don't know, I don't really want to on this playthrough. Even though I like the look of the armor, I also don't mind the look of this. So I might just keep improving that armor as I go up in smithing skill. We'll see. It's almost tempting to buy a horse because I've got quite a way to travel. I basically have to run. This is, I think, Dragon Bridge is like here, and then so I'm going to have to basically travel all the way up here to Dragon Bridge, over that, and then come back this way to get to her. So this is going to be quite the little jog. Discover the Salvius farm. Are the Khajiit down here selling stuff? Oh, they are. Very nice. I don't think I've got anything to sell anymore, but maybe they've got something I want to buy. Yep, I've sold everything. I might grab that minor healing. I've actually got enough money to buy the Tundra house too, if I want to now. I don't really want to at this point. Not just yet. I want to get this little quest done, finding this woman, go back to Fort Dawnguard, and see what subquest she has, because I believe it's her subquest that will teach me how to make bolts. Steel and dwarven bolts, I think. And potentially dwarven crossbows as well. Well, maybe all crossbows, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, are you going to stop somewhere so that I can kill you? Beautiful. Oh, no. What are you attacking? I bet it's like a rabbit or something stupid like that. Complete miss. Complete dead. And then another complete dead. And a third complete dead. Very nice. You have absolutely nothing I want. $4 gold. 34 gold. That's a good mine. Because that's a gold mine. Literally a gold mine. Once you kill all the Forsworn in there, of course. Quick save. That looks like some sort of thief or assassin up ahead. I do basically want to let him make the first move. Come on. So the one problem with crossbows is they tend to screw up the kill cams by the looks of it. We're not going to be able to see who wants me dead, but somebody obviously does. And I should have put poison on that bow before I first shot at him. Would have made that a little bit quicker. What the hell are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
What a ridiculous get-up. Wait, run? Well, I suppose technically... Oh. Well, hang on. It must have to go via Carthwayston. Hang on. No. Oh no. I don't know if this is the road to Dragon... We'll just follow it. Arthur's getting a little less distinct, so let's be a little careful. Get the bow back out. I really shouldn't have put it away before. That was silly of me. Where's Dragon Bridge? Okay. Let's go the other way. Let's go Carthwayston, I think. I can't remember how to get there. The thing is, I normally go to Dragon Bridge from the other direction. I go from Solitude and come west, rather than coming like northeast from Markarth. North from Markarth. So, and I don't often go over Dragon Bridge and follow the road back towards the Markarth direction either. See, I often just go to Dragon Bridge and then either go no further or go out and do this sort of quest out in this area.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native.
Yeah, this is not...
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest
I guess we're going this way. Because this is not where I need to be. So maybe there's a road after the bridge. Maybe there's a road that heads north. There's got to be. So I know there's a way. There's a road which goes to Solitude via Dragon Bridge, because Dragon Bridge becomes it should be. There's actually a mod which modifies Dragon Bridge to turn it into a fortress, because it is literally the start of the road, the only road to Solitude. And it is the natural choke point to defend if you wanted to stop people from getting to Solitude. Bar, sailing up the rivers or around the coastline. If you wanted to come by road to Solitude, Dragon Bridge is the only way to do it. Is there? Yeah, there's a road here that heads north. This is what I want. Broken Tower Redoubt. That is full of Forsaken. This is not much of a road. I might be wrong about this after all. I thought Dragon Bridge was up here, but maybe it's sort of like there or something. Anyway, let's just follow this for a bit. Got another navy thing here somewhere. Oh, just up there. Shiny things again, Tony. Okay. So there. Okay, I am really lost now. Because they're not camped on the road. So maybe I do have to go this way a little further. What is that? Corundium? Yep. Got him with one hit. Was it worth poisoning? We'll never know. A bit of ore in this area. Quite nice. Another road over there. Maybe Dragon Bridge is over this area and I've got it all wrong. Should just... I need to be back over there. I should just try and make my way this way, really. I just thought it was going to be easier to go via Dragon Bridge, but maybe I'm completely turned around about where Dragon Bridge is.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
That's nice. Oops. You shouldn't be leaving traps that close to your house there, love. What's the book? Guard Dossier. Okay, that gave me a mission. Marksman's lesson. I was hoping that would give me... It did give me an archery increase. Very nice. But we don't have a level waiting for us. Another cave. Just a fox. Cave just here somewhere. It's very close. Oh, hello there, Mr. Bear. Cannot believe how fast this crossbow fires compared to bows. It's just insane. Oh, that's that cave I saw on the wall before. Silly me. And then we're making our way down to the Stormcloak camp. Might as well see if we can't discover this cave here. Just so that it's not bothering me anymore, that it's partly on the map and partly not. Player's retreat found. Very nice. And then we will go past the camp here, discover it. Be quickest to come through this way. Just walk through the camp, pretty much ignore them, because they never really have anything I want. Oh, I can take some healing potions there. I won't though, I'll be a good person. Oh yeah, it found the camp. Very nice. Oh, this is exactly the area where she is. Oh, no it's not. I thought this was the area where they had to find the girl. It's got similar sort of architecture around it. I'm positive it does. Dwemer ruins and such. Maybe there's a couple of different places that she can be, and this is one of them. Really need to have the weapon out, because we could get attacked any point. And by things more ferocious than mud crabs, that's for sure. I am really starting to wish I had brought my pickaxe with me. There is so much ore all around here. Oh, Forsaken camp. Just there. Really? You're going to just lie down in the middle of the path, you silly goat. that's how you get eaten by wolves and bears and who knows what else. Dragon Mound.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. We're in solid. This is none of your concerns.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isra? No, you... I find it hard to believe. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So... Vampire... Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed... Well, what are they up? I'm not... But I'm not just going... So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole... Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't... I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. This is useful stuff.
There's your gyros.
What would mud crab? I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Thank... Now, where is it Isran expects... Ah. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Don't know why you're heading in that direction when it's all the way in that direction. And once again, because I'm so far on that side of the map, it won't let me fast travel all the way. Do I have anything to put away? Actually, of course, I've got pelts. I mean, just sold 200 and something leather strips, and I've got 36 again. Sense hanging around here. Back to Fort Dawnguard.
Now that the Dawnguard are back, the vampire's reign of terror is about to end.
Do a quick search around for more crossbow bolts. Even though, as I have said, should be able to start making them before too long, so it's not as important.
I'm glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters. Yes?
No one's bothered to clean up those corpses. That's encouraging. Basic sanitation, people.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
So welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Ooh, can you teach me to be a better marksman?
I can certainly try.
I've only got a few levels before I get to level 50, and then they won't... actually, she's a master. She might be able to train me past level 50. I don't think I want any training in it just yet. Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Ooh, what have you got for sale?
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
You have lots of crossbow stuff. Very, very nice. And lots of bolts. You're just full. Oh, Sunfire. Restoration spell. I'm not going to buy it, though. Nordic Amulet of Health. We'll sell some stuff to you that I don't want. I have not used this. Oh, no, keep it. I was going to say I haven't used this yet. I should get rid of it, but...
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration.
That's
I've
what
always
we
been
need.
Fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out. With mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me? See you.
Where'd the other guy go?
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come. Eastrun had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
$200 steel bolts. Dawnguard armor. Only light armor. Dawnguard. Oh, there is. Oh, there's Dawnguard heavy armor as well. So if I went Dawnguard heavy armor, my armor would be slightly less, but I could upgrade it. Full helmet, full heavy armor, heavy boots, heavy gauntlets. They're all -1, and that's -1. Upgrade them. I think I'm going to buy a full set of these and see what it takes to upgrade them. Now, you do have a selection of things, so what's it going to take to upgrade the Dawnguard stuff? Steel ingots. I figured as much. Where'd he go? Come here, I need to buy.
Cozy little place, isn't this? What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials? Good luck. This is fine for now. Can't stay holed up here forever.
Still no blacksmith. Like no anvil or anything like that in here, so I can't actually make anything. So let's have a look. 109 comes 111. Yeah, I don't mind the look of that, even though it's probably been in the game since day one. I don't think the heavy Dawnguard armor is a creation club. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find any reference to it. There's the Vigil Enforcer armor. Alternate armors, Dwarven Mail, Stalrum Fur, Netch Leather, Daedric, Dragon Scale, Ebony Plate, Elven Hunter, Steel Soldier, Daedric Plate, Dragon Plate, Dwarven Plate, Iron, Leather, Orcish Plate, Orcish Scaled, and Silver armors. Yeah, I think the Dawnguard armor was original to the game. The easiest way is to come into the wiki and look at items and look at armor. And
Hope you're getting along with Eastron. He takes some getting used to.
Dawnguard armor. That's light armor.
I like what East Run has done with the place.
And heavy armor, yeah.
Someone else who's really prepared.
Was always in the game. That's fine. There's not an anvil here somewhere that I've just missed, is there? Because I really want to see... Was there one outside? I just really want to see what if I can... What bolts and stuff I can make. What crossbows and bolts I can now make. Since she just taught me, potentially, how to make some of that stuff. I know I have to get more of it. Gotta go and do this other quest, but I guess I can always go back to my place to check. No, there's a wood pile down there, but there's not... There's a wood pile down there, but I don't think there's actually an anvil anywhere. Okay, we'll fast travel back to the Tundra House. Just super quick. What do we know? Under steel, we can now make steel bolts, firewood, and steel ingots. Doesn't really list crossbow there. It's probably under misc. No, it's not. But I can make the cork bulb bolts. I can't make the dwarven exploding bolts or anything like that yet. I can make silver bolts and a silver crossbow. 3 silver ingots and 3 firewood to make the crossbow. I don't think I need it considering I have a pretty kick-ass ebony crossbow already. But that is interesting. Okay, let's make a whole bunch. We got some firewood here. Not enough. We'll probably have to go and grab some more. No, probably about it, really. We will definitely have to go and grab some more. Only makes 10 bolts, though. Whereas it makes 24 arrows. Man, we need to make a lot. How many bolts are we carrying now? 498. Wonderful. We do have some stuff to sell. Oh, no, we got the steel soldier armor. Let's just put that away. I don't want to sell it just yet. Put it in here. It was good armor while it lasted. Here we go. Just double checking no giants this time. Actually, I'm curious, where did we have to go for this quest? I don't want to speak to him yet. Where's ancient technology? Oh, okay. Not far from Falkreath. Knife Point Ridge. Knife Point... Oh no, that's Runoff Caverns I was thinking of. Knife Point Ridge. Okay, cool. Well, that should also be a source of some dwarven artifacts so that we can start gathering Dwemer metal, or when we can start crafting, smithing Dwemer stuff, dwarven stuff. That will be very good. Doing. Got 18. We need 39 at least. Don't quite have enough to buy the house. I could sell some stuff, I guess. Like an elven crossbow and an imperial crossbow. Well, an enhanced imperial crossbow. Plus my old armor. course, I could save my money and go and get the Dwarven House or Meal Watch. And I could use all that money to buy steel ingots. Sold all my strength potions. Decisions. Do I want to go and get like the Dwarven House again? Like I did at the end of the last playthrough. Because it's essentially free. It's just a little bit out of the way. Like I've said before, I like, say, this house because it's close to Whiterun. I don't lose. It's mostly because if I leave the house and say, okay, it's daytime, I know that I can go into the city and sell stuff and not have a problem. Frankly, I've got to get that idea out of my brain, because if I get to a city and it's dark and none of the shops are open, I can just wait a few hours and, oh look, it's light and all the shops are open. And if it takes me a couple of days game time to go from my house to some city to sell, which it doesn't, it takes less than a day normally, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. It's of no consequence if it takes time. It doesn't affect the game at all, because nothing in the game is time sensitive. So I've got to stop worrying about that sort of thing and just go with the flow. So we're at level 25 smithing. Is that right? And we need some more levels. Okay, we got some spare firewood, so let's put that away. Although, I guess I could just make some iron arrows. Might actually even give him my level. Oh, I can make iron bolts. Not really worth anything though, and I don't know that I want to use them. Iron arrows aren't worth anything either. I might as well make iron bolts then. Stamina! Okay. Can't do anything in smithing. I can do in heavy armor. Technically, I can put points into steady hand, but I don't want to. So, can I do something with sneak? I can't put anything there, I can't go there or there, and nothing else. You know what? I don't want to spend any of these points on any of this. I suppose the only other thing I should consider doing is maybe enchanting. Which I really just haven't done at all yet. But I can put more points into heavy armor, so let's do that. Yeah, you know what? I am going to save the money. So I'm going to leave it here for this episode, but when we come back next time, we are going to go and try and I'm going to try and remember what I have to do to get the Dwarven house. Let me just check here. Go to Winterhold in the Frozen Hearth and read Seek's Ancient Artifacts Journal. Let's do that right now. Let's go to the Whiterun stables. Let's buy a trip to Whiterun.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Winterhold, sorry, not Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Is that where we want to be? Yes, Winterhold, Frozen Hearth.
Oh, steady.
We don't get many.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster.
Unless you're bringing
inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't it? Where was the book? There we go. Read that. There we go. Wonderful. Where was it? That's right, up there. So I think we'll fast travel back to the temporary house. Where is it? Here it is. And we'll leave the episode here. But when we come back, we're going to go and do Nakshuan Thumbs, whatever it is, however you pronounce it. We're going to get that house, and then we're going to move all of our stuff over there. All of this stuff we've been storing out here, we will move over. Did I sell everything out? I did sell everything out of there. And then we are going to go and do the quest over here to Knife Point Ridge to find the equipment that Buggerlugs needs to make the enhanced dwarven crossbow or whatever it is that she's going to make for us. And that'll be good. I think that will be really, really good. As I said, we can start to make... We're set now. We can make crossbow bolts of different kinds. We can make some crossbows of different kinds. We're going to... I don't know how much more of the Dawnguard quest line I want to do. But I want to try a whole bunch of stuff now that we've got this, because I'm feeling confident that the crossbows are the way to go if you want to do ranged, non-magical attacks. They are much better than standard bows for whatever reason. I'm not going to get into it. It's silly, but they are faster than a bow. They do more damage than a bow. And they're just easier to use all round. I wish I had have looked into bows more months ago when I was playing. We will also do the main quest line at some point, but I want to do a lot of other stuff first. I really want to... Like, one thing I have never done is get any of my skills to level 100. I would really like to do that with just one skill. Ultimately, I would love it to be archery, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it might be possible to get smithing there with a bit of work. But I would really like to push this character and see how far we can go with it. But that's going to have to be another time, because that's it for this episode. So thank you everyone who joined me, and I will see you for the next one. Bye now.